Exponential decay is a quantity that decreases by the same percentage r in each unit of time t. The formula for exponential decay is y is equal to a times the difference of 1 and r to the power of t, where a is the initial amount, t is the time in years, r is the rate of change as a decimal, and y is the final amount. So to solve exponential decay problems, we're going to identify a, t, r, and we are going to substitute into this equation here to figure out the final amount y. Let's look at this first problem. Your parents bought a laptop for $1,800. They expect the laptop to depreciate or lose value at a rate of 29% per year. Let's find the value of the laptop after 2 years. So we need to identify our a, our t, and our r. A is going to be the initial amount. That's the starting value of the laptop, so 1,800. And then we have our t, how much time will have passed, and it's after 2 years, so our t is going to be 2. And our r is our rate of change, is 29%, but we need to put it as a decimal. And how do we turn it into a decimal? You take 29 and you divide it by 100. So this is going to be equal to 0.29 as our r. So we have our a, our t, and our r, and now we can calculate our y by plugging into the exponential decay equation. So we'll get y is equal to 1,800, or our a, times the difference of 1 and 0.29, and we're going to take that to the power of 2. Now we'll go to our calculator and figure this out. 1 minus 0.29 to the power of 2 times 1,800. So the final amount is going to be 907.38 cents, and of course we're dealing with dollars, we're dealing with money. So the answer here is this laptop that used to cost $1,800 after 2 years, depreciating at a rate of 29% per year, will then cost or be worth $907.38. So quite a bit of depreciation. Let's go ahead and look at example number 6. Your parents purchased a car for $34,000. The car depreciates at a rate of 10% per year. Find the value of the car after 6 years. So again, we are going to identify a, t, and r, and we're going to use them and the exponential decay equation to find the final amount y by plugging into the equation. So a is the initial amount, that's the initial cost of the cars, $34,000. Our t is 6 because we want to find the value of the car after 6 years. And our r is the rate of depreciation, which is 10% per year. So it's going to be equal to 10 over 100 because we need to place it in decimal form as a decimal. So r is going to equal to 0.1. We have our a, t, and r, and now we can calculate our final amount by substituting into the equation. Let's do that now. We have y is equal to 34,000 times the difference of 1 and 0.1 to the power of t, which is 6. So we have our equation, and now let's drop that in the calculator and see what we get. 6 times 34,000. So our final amount is going to be $18,068.99. Put a dollar sign there to signify that this is in dollars. And that's quite a drop in price over 2 years, from 34,000 down to 18,000. And I'm going to put that over here as my answer, $18,068.99.